Yo, what's up guys? Sean here, aka ImaFlyNmidget. And we got Seniac, he's right there.
Yes, I'm excited because I'm about to roast you.
Oh, I know, I'm a little nervous for this, but this is cool because we've never had both of our webcams in each of our videos before. So this is gonna be pretty interesting. I get to actually look at Seniac, which is gonna be pretty fun.
It's weird. It's weird because I never normally get to see you when we do
I know,
this kind
you
of
get to see this. Look at that, Seniac.
Wow, mate, there's not enough pixels on the screen to show me what you just tried to lift.
Alright, sorry.
Right, Midget, what are we doing today?
Okay, so today we're going to be explaining to everyone how Seniac and I met. So we've known each other for like 2.5 years now.
It's nearly 2 months, 3 years.
Wow. So a while. So we've known each other for a really long time. It all started back in the day when we were both...
Wait. To go any further, just got to point out, right? The reason people might think, why are you telling us the story about how you met? Well, we gotta kind of briefly just say, midget, right? One, it's interesting, and two, you're gonna see a different side to midget.
Yeah, so a different side to me, a young and naive midget, okay?
Thought he was bigger than everybody else.
Let's just get into the story, Seniac, okay? So, a lot of you have been wanting to hear this. Okay, so started like I was saying, back in the day, we were both partnered with Fullscreen, so terrible.
Fullscreen network. If you're with Fullscreen, get out.
Yeah, get out. I don't recommend it. We were both partnered with Fullscreen back in the day, which was just really dumb. I was at like 10 to 15,000 subs, and Seniac was this little itty bitty 2K subber.
Listen. I may have a 2K, but you know. You over there thought you were the champ. You thought you were the MVP.
I did. So back in the day, I thought I was the MVP sitting at like 10, 15. I thought I was big. I was like...
He thought he could walk over anybody.
I did. And I was young. I was like, what, 18? I was 17, 18? I don't know, something like that. Anyway, I was real cocky. So, Fullscreen... Yeah, okay, we get it. Fullscreen had this...
It had a forum.
They had forums, so just like any other kind of forums on a website, and there was all these things you'd use it for, like, what were some of the things, like, I don't know, there was
you could, like, if you needed someone to create you, like, thumbnails or a video editor, tips, how to talk to other people, create discussions.
Yeah, there's
general forums for members and partners of the Fullscreen network.
Yeah, because Fullscreen's, like, really big. They have, like, 1 million members. But, so there was a section for collaborations, and you basically post in there, like, hey, this is who I am. This is how big I am. This is what I'm kind of looking for. This is what I want to do. Who's down to kind of join in?
Which, annoyingly enough, we can't go back and look at these.
No, we can't. And I wish we could because it would have been hilarious.
Oh.
Anyway, so I make a post and I say, yo, look, I got 10K, whatever, 15K subs.
Look at me. I'm the big boy.
I'm looking for someone around my size to do some recordings with. And
Seniac, this young, up-and-coming YouTuber with quality content, wanted to have friends. Yeah. And I posted, hey, dude.
He replied, hey, dude.
Yeah, hey, dude. I can't remember why I exactly post, but, you know, going back to then, I think it was something like, hey, dude, I got, me, please, play with me.
Yeah, I think I want to say you were like, hey, man, like, I'm not as big or something. I got, like, 2K subs. Here's one of my good videos or something. It was like a Gmod video, right? I never played Gmod.
You say this all the time. I never played Gmod.
Okay, not Gmod. I don't know why. I thought it was Gmod. Anyway, so many people wanted to collab with me back then. I'm just kidding. You got confused. I'm just kidding. Anyway,
too many people.
You posted a video and I watched it and I was like, okay, so this is like decent content. The dude's got an accent. He's kind of weird. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna work. I was like, he's also this tiny itty bitty YouTuber. So I reply to him. I said,
and this was like proper savage.
Yeah. So I basically say, hey, dude, you're not big enough for me.
And this is not exaggerating. This was legit what he put.
Okay, I literally said, hey, dude, like, you're not big enough for me. But I said, maybe we can record.
No, it was like being harsh, then trying to make it sweet at the end.
Right.
That's what you were doing.
First they're sour, then they're sweet, So I said, I was basically like pooping on Seniac and was like, yo, dude, this is how it is. And then I said, hey, but later down the road, like, let's stay in contact. Maybe we can record later down the road. Nice guy, midget.
Yeah, no. yeah, nice, but you do this with a lot of people. You say, hey, I don't want to record with you, but let's keep in contact in case you get bigger.
No, just because you don't want to burn any bridges. So I said, Seniac, let's keep in contact. So I think we like followed each other on Twitter or something like that.
Yeah, we followed each other on Twitter. That was your way of saying like, yeah, I don't want to record with you. You're not big enough to be in my series or whatever.
I was young and naive back in the day.
You're like, hey kid, welcome back. Get a bit bigger, man. I'll come back to you.
Okay,
that, like mafia style.
Here's a tip I want to give everyone though, and this is what I learned after being that little cocky kid, is it doesn't matter how big another channel is, as long as you and that other person get together really well. That's what makes a video awesome. Can you agree?
I can agree, why I think people wanted to know why, how we met, because not only do we live the other side of the Atlantic, we also get on so well, and it's kind of hard to not meet someone in real life, not know someone before YouTube, and get along so well.
It's really hard, and that's why, like, once we had that connection, it was like, all right, we're good. But anyway, we're not there yet. We're not there yet.
Oh, there's how like more to come.
Oh, another thing is, on that forum post, a full screen employee like commented and was like, oh, I think it'd be a great collaboration. You guys should do it. And I was like,
totally
nah,
do it,
fam.
It's like, nah, man, he's too small.
Yeah, that was kind of how that one worked. What happened next?
You pooped on me.
Yeah,
right?
I pooped on you.
And then we followed each other on Twitter, and there was a good period where we didn't speak to each other. But that's when I was like, screw this guy, man. I can do it on my own. And then I did more and more stuff. Wait. I slowly gained subscribers.
Hold on. We have, so the first Twitter DM, I basically said, we scrolled back all the way. I said, hey, man, I'd love to do some collab videos with me. Add me on Skype so we can chat. And then we basically didn't talk to each other for like almost a year.
Pretty much, yeah.
But we had like the Skype thing like together, okay? So we had that. Okay, so then the infamous series started on my channel, which basically got my initial like boost on my channel, and it was Prank Wars. And the only reason it was a big success, I gotta say it, even though it pains me to say, stop laughing, Seniac. But it was because of Seniac, okay?
So, whoa. Just for the people to understand, Midget wants people to join his first series, denies me because I'm too small. Second series comes around. Yes, I'm a little bit bigger. I got like, an extra 1,000, 2,000 subscribers. But you were dramatically a lot bigger.
I was like 30,000 subs.
You was at 30, and I went from 2K to like 4K.
We both doubled in size.
Pretty much, yeah. Right, but at this point, obviously, you created a series, right? That you wanted more people to join,
right?
And you got a few people, but you were desperate for more people. Right. And I feel like you scraped the bottom of the barrel to get me. You're like, I got no one else. I need more people. We just get this guy just for numbers.
Okay. So if you guys didn't watch Prank Wars or know what it is, it was a Minecraft server where you needed a bunch of teams, right? Like you needed a bunch of teams of 2 or 3 or whatever, and you built a team base and you basically pranked each other. So you needed like a lot of people for it to be kind of fun.
A lot of people.
I had like, I don't know, 3 or 4 at one point, and it was like I didn't know anyone on YouTube like before we kind of did recordings. If all my videos were solo, so I was like, okay, I'm running. I like really need some people. Like let me message this weird dude I kind of know. So then I messaged him and was like, hey man, let's do this series. And Seniac was like, I'm so down, dude. Right?
No, but weren't like that. What, one? I was like, even though like you shot me down, I was like, you know what? It'll be fun. And you let me. You did say like, you can get a friend for your team, someone to help you out.
Yeah.
So you scraped the bottom of the barrel to get me.
And then you scraped the bottom of the barrel to get a teammate.
I scraped the. Well, yeah. Right, and then I had a teammate. So you've put me down the dumps. Then you've kind of dragged me into this series, which turned out legit an amazing series.
This series was like one of the best series I've ever done. It was
and if nobody's watched it, I do suggest when you say Midget, go back and watch.
I would
Prank
definitely.
Wars.
It was the most fun I think we've ever had. It was a ton of fun.
It was, yeah. But as the series went, your buddies, your friends, all these big YouTubers you got to join, you slowly started dropping out.
So that's another thing you guys need to realize is just because you get someone with around the same size as you, if you don't work well together with them, they'll do like 1 or 2 videos and just drop out.
Yeah, and the idea of Prank Wars is, right, for you to make a video, someone has to prank you, or you have to prank them. So if someone pranks you, you record a reaction, or vice versa, you go and record yourself pranking someone. But as these bigger and other people were dropping out, you can't prank them no more because they're not in the
they still haven't cleaned up from the last prank you did.
Yeah, and so they can't prank you.
Yeah,
they can't prank you because they're not playing. But there was one guy.
There was that dude
there, day in, day out, pranking Me. And
so
it turned
Seniac
out
was on most of the time, and that was kind of how the series like survived, is between us.
So it basically the series survived, which led on to a series 2 with like, and that was like ridiculously good with mods. But the only reason that survived, and would you agree, Midget?
Yes.
You needed me.
It's at that point I needed.
You only needed me because you were getting so many views on those videos.
Those videos
so
were crazy.
It was getting to the point where you couldn't record anything else because there was nothing to do.
I literally pranked every single team, and the only team that was cleaning it up and like pranking me back was basically Seniac. So like, I wanted to continue the series because I was having so much fun. No one was playing basically besides Seniac.
No,
so, like,
it was so good.
It was so good. Everyone was loving it. It was awesome. So basically our hatred for all those other YouTubers like dropping out like really made us close friends.
Yeah, we hated on loads of YouTube. We're not gonna name names.
Not gonna name names.
I mean, do your own research, but
yeah.
Wait.
So after Prank Wars, so that like ended because like we were basically just pranking each other back and forth, and we ran out of ideas pretty much, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much the thing. So then we stayed kind of close friends. We do maybe one-off videos or something like that. And then there's
random videos.
What?
We did some random videos.
Right, some random videos. And then this series comes up. This idea of Primal, which is like.
Oh. My God!
Don't get
me triggered.
So it was this massive group of YouTubers. I mean, like, and we got in with YouTubers that were bigger than me.
At this point, you've got to be. You must have went over the 50K. At this point.
I was at like maybe 60K at this point because Prank Wars did like a big boost. It was a big thing.
And at this point, right, I was on about 8, 7.
8? Yeah,
I hadn't even reached 10,000 subscribers, and this for me it was huge.
It was huge. I mean, these YouTubers, a few of them in there were bigger than me, and so that was like
they had
first
I know that like. Ridiculously big.
Yeah, like I've never done recordings with people bigger than me. So it was like we got into this. We were so hyped to do it. Seniac and I were like, we're so
excited.
down. Yeah, it was fun. There wasn't a whole lot of uniqueness to it, so that like we added some of our own kind of ideas in the series.
Yeah, it
became like awesome.
SMP with a twist, wasn't it?
Yeah. So we added like a little twist of achievements. You guys can go watch those too as well. They're actually pretty interesting.
I did 3 episodes on it. It's called Primal. If everybody wants to go check it out.
Yeah, it's Primal. So it was really cool. We did that, and it started out like, okay, this is gonna be a really sweet series. The idea is awesome. Like, I'm so excited. Basically, no one recorded besides like 3 other of the YouTubers that like we still talk to, and they're like cool dudes.
Yeah.
But everyone else like
the
didn't
huge
even
guys,
record.
they just killed it. They dropped out.
Totally
once
dropped out.
Gone,
didn't even like do one video.
Yeah. Once they go, the rest kind of follow.
Yeah, everyone's like, why are we in this series? So that just died, and like that's when we like just got so mad at other YouTubers.
We got triggered so bad. Was like,
so
screw
triggered.
This, screw everybody. We're doing this on our own.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. So it's kind of funny because you went from not wanting to play with me to then you scraping the bottom about to getting me into play this series. Then you needed me and relied on me quite heavily, right? To then becoming like, what we could call a friendship. To then hating on so many people.
Right.
It was.
And then now we're like a package at this point. It's just
now it's like, so I get comments these days. So like, if someone goes to someone's channel and says, you should, it's not you should collab with Midget, it's not you should collab with Seniac, it's you should collab with Midget and Seniac, or
like, I know, it's like
you and Midget should play this game.
It's like us two are playing with someone else. It's not like you can get one. It's like you can't
have
both.
one without the other.
Yeah, it's like salt and pepper. You know what I'm saying? I'm salt. You're pepper.
But then when we said like screw it, Primal, we're doing it on our own. That's when you decided to do Prank Wars Season 2 and revive that.
We brought back Season 2. We got some different YouTubers. I think like 1 or 2 of the same, but that was cool because we added in mods, and it was like the idea again was awesome. It was fun.
Because the idea of pranking gets up to a whole new level when you
have so many ideas when you have mods, and it's like it was so cool. We got like a decent amount of people on the server. I think we got like 8 or 9. Some good sized YouTubers and stuff, and it was fun. Of course, again, everyone did like 3 episodes before they basically like dropped it.
Yeah, and then it was again Seniac comes to the rescue.
Seniac and Midget, like us two, like almost the only ones on the server
still
playing.
Doing it. And the only reason we dragged it on for so long is because of how well it did. Well for me, for my channel size.
Yeah,
but it did so well for you.
Prank Wars was just so much fun, and like I think that's why it did so well, is because my viewers were like, Midget is literally having the time of his life. I love pranking people. So like,
I think it does well when people can see that you actually enjoy the game as well.
Right. So that was like really awesome, is the fact that like we were having so much fun with that and whatnot. And then that eventually ended. We did like that went on for quite a while. I want to say we got at least like 20 episodes.
Yeah, it went on quite for longer because there was other stuff to do with the mod pack.
Right. So the mod packs, you could do like cool achievements. So we'd like team up and go kill some bosses and stuff like that.
And I feel like in that series as well, I don't know why I did it. I felt like because I was so small compared to everybody else in there, I had to kind of put my own little twist on it. I was doing those little mini movies like in the world.
In a world. Yeah, those are funny. I remember those. I would recommend. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, our older like prank wars videos were like really funny.
It was so good.
That was good. Okay.
Was it called the Twilight Forest or?
Yeah, Twilight Forest. Yeah,
that was so good.
It was fun. The mod pack was fun and all that. Okay, so then Prank Wars ends. So we basically end that because it's just kind of like we're done with the mod packs. We're kind of done with that stuff.
Yeah, nobody else is doing anything. It was
just us.
It was just
again.
like season 1. It ended because we can't keep doing the same thing over again.
Can't keep doing you and me. Like So then we kind of do maybe some one-off videos again, and then we have this idea. Hey, Seniac, we're across the Atlantic. I'll send you a package of American food. You send me a package of British food. So much fun. Oh my gosh. And we sent each other packages of food. We did that. And that was awesome.
Yes. That was so good. It was not only was it good because it's quite fun to make a video about it, but it was more, I felt like it was so good as well because I get to see you eat stuff I eat and I think it's nice and good.
It was cool.
And
it was cool. And like some things are just so gross, and like we've always had this like America's better, Britain's better kind of thing. Like we've always had this tension.
Yeah, this is the thing as well. I don't know if you can remember at the start of like us talking together, we had this one like little period where it was always comparing words we said like garage and garage.
Like, that's so weird, like path, like, and it was like we figured that stuff out, and it was like so much fun talking about that. So when we sent each other the packages, it was like a whole nother level of just like.
I don't know if you remember as well. There was a moment where you always laughed every time I said, this guy.
Oh yeah. This guy. No, that was good. That was good. I'm telling you, like, there was so many little things that just like kept building on each other.
But yeah, just get you to try some of the food.
It was like more of my.
Remember Turkish delight.
Turkish delight. Oh my gosh. Boom. Jeez, that was disgusting.
And then like
those videos were fun.
Yeah, they did so well as well, which led us on to wanting to do more of it, and that's when we did the soda.
We did soda, which was that almost hit 1 million views on my channel, which is crazy.
No, and that was good. That's when I didn't know how to make Kool-Aid.
That was when I made tea. No, wait. Yeah, I think that was when I made tea.
You microwaved water. What are you doing? And then you put the milk in with the tea bag.
I know. I'm sorry. That was a lot of fun. So we did those videos, which was really cool. And then we kind of like stopped doing gameplay videos between us because we kind of had like completely different content at that point.
Yeah. At this point, you were like really heavily still doing Minecraft.
Yeah, and it just my channel was just kind of dying too.
Yeah, I did Minecraft, but I was not very good at it, which is the reason why I don't. Not only I don't do it now, but why I didn't do it in general. And then that's when I started playing like Game Dev Tycoon.
Right, you did Game Dev, and then so there was this period where he kind of did some different games, and I was doing Minecraft, and it was just like my channel was like barely growing. I was like, oh, this sucks. I might stop YouTube, kind of thing. And then Seniac starts Roblox. And
oh my goodness!
Just
to give people like an idea, I started Roblox with about 8,000 subscribers.
Yeah, I want to see like 8 or 9.
And yeah, I got to 10,000 subscribers the start of this year. That's kind of hard to think, knowing that I'm about to reach 60,000.
That's insane. That's 50,000 in a year. I didn't even do that.
It's ridiculous. Yeah. And that's all because of Roblox.
Yeah.
I can't.
Roblox is for some reason starting to just blow up, which is awesome.
I know, and I playing the game because the first game I played was that Retard Tycoon, which you copied my thumbnails on. Right, and Roblox is so good. There's so much you can do.
It's fun too. Like
I just love playing it. Which again, that's good because not only does something do so well, but I like playing it.
Right.
So it's like a win-win
rare
for everybody.
That's rare.
And so I started doing it, and I started getting so many views, like more than I ever got before. I'm getting like at this point 1, 2, 3,000 on the day of upload, which for me back then
was nuts. For Seniac back then was like insane.
It was so crazy. I had such a good month that month in terms of views and subscribers. And how hard was it for me to get you to play Roblox? You just did not want to do it.
It was so. I don't know what it is, but I feel like you're like one of three people. You're a full-on Roblox player, you're a full-on Minecraft player, or you're like maybe kind of in between. At that point, I was a full-on Minecraft, and I was like, I'm not playing Roblox. Like, it looks dumb. So many people asked me to play it. I'm not doing it, and I was like so against it. But at this time, my channel was like barely growing, and I was like, this sucks. I'm not even having fun playing Minecraft anymore. Like, I hate it. Like, I don't know what to do. Seniac's like, just play like one game of like Roblox, and we've been to the Gym Tycoon.
It was just like, and it did so good.
Best.
No. It was funny as well because you didn't know how to make shirts, so you had that outline of your shirt on your shirt.
I had a shirtception. It was so bad, but like I had so much. That was like the most fun I've had in a YouTube video in the past like couple months, and it was like I was like, I'm totally doing this Roblox thing. It's so much fun, and now like we have so much fun playing it. It's insane.
It is so good, and that's. Oh, would you say that's what's pushed you over 100K? Because
yeah.
At one point, you were growing so fast you were going to reach it, and then your channel dipped down.
Yeah. So I was doing I don't know, it was, I think like one of my like British videos like blew up, and I got like a huge burst, and then
now, at the time of you doing this, when your British videos did really well, you were almost going to come over here.
I was like, I'm
get on a plane and come and visit me.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing that, but I don't know. My channel hit like a little lull, and then Roblox just totally revived it, hit me past 100K. Thank God, because that's been like...
Yeah, because it not only revived your channel, but because it also revived you playing games. And
that's true, because I was so close and just like dropping everything and like not playing. Yeah. And I was talking to him about it for so long, and he was like, dude, just play some Roblox, it's fun. And I need you. No, I was kidding. I don't need you, Seniac. I don't need you.
Okay, so just to like... tell you right, I had this running joke with Midget. I kind of, I don't do much in videos, but I say this a lot not in person, like when we're talking like off camera, that Midget needs me because
the prank was I needed him.
Yeah, right. You didn't need me at the start. You got me because you just wanted to make up numbers, but you needed me for Prank Wars Season 1, Midget. You needed me for, well, I wouldn't say Primal because that just died anyway, but you needed me for Season 2.
I needed you for Season 2.
I came to you with the idea of sending you some British sweets. And
that was your idea.
Yeah, and you got the better deal out of it because you got so many views off those.
I don't know why. I think people just like watching Americans.
But you needed me for that.
I did.
Well, I wouldn't say you needed me. I kind of like, I kind of needed you as well to send me stuff.
I mean, yeah, I needed...
Yeah. But then I used to, put it this way. I tried so hard to get you to play Roblox.
And I was so against it.
It was a struggle. It was such a struggle. And even to the point now where I say, guys, I want people to spam your video. I'm trying so hard to get Midget to play Miners Haven.
Oh my gosh, he keeps telling me every day, Midget play Miners Haven, Midget play Miners Haven. I'm like, Seniac, cool it.
See, this is what happens anyway. Sometimes it take me months to work on you to give you an idea to do something, but when you do it better than me. and you get more views out of it and stuff like that.
That's funny.
Midget needs me. All his content, the only reason he's got all this, them subscribers are mine. Give them to me.
I'm gonna give you my play button when I get it.
Yes, please.
But that's kind of how our relationship is like it started out.
Completely
on him. But I kept that bridge alive. If I had to burn that bridge, I don't think I'd hit 100K.
Wow.
How does that make you feel?
You wouldn't be at 100K now. But at the same time, the reason I grew so early at the start is because of you, because you had such a figure. So we
fed off each other.
Yeah, I would say that, but you fed off me more because I got such good ideas. Do you know how good it feels to get this all out in video so that people know?
You've probably wanted to tell people this for so long.
You crapped on me, but I was still there to pick up the pieces.
Hey, Seniac, I told you so many times. I was like, when we actually became good friends, I was like, do you remember how we met? And he's like, of course I do.
Of course, how could I forget?
He's like, I was crying. And I'm like, I'm sorry, Seniac, I shouldn't have treated you like that. But it was a good learning lesson, and it's something all you guys should know. It shouldn't matter what the other channel size is. I promise you, as long as you two get together really, really well, that's all that matters for a good video. So I learned that.
I think this is a good lesson. Even if you're bigger, say you got 1,000 subscribers and the guy with 100 subscribers wants to play with you, don't go no. Don't do that because you just never know. He could be a little Seniac and have such good ideas.
This little
and get you to that play button.
But yeah,
I mean,
that's kind of
moral to the story. Midget says don't burn bridges, but there's some bridges you should burn, but some of them no.
Not naming names. Just kidding. But that's basically how we met, guys, and that's kind of how our relationship's been over the past couple years and whatnot. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know Seniac probably loved getting this off his chest.
Honestly, I feel a bit lighter. I feel like there's so much on my shoulders.
All right, guys. Well, I think that's gonna do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and learned a little bit about our relationship. And all that good stuff. But that is going to do it for today, guys, so I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys subscribe on both of our channels. We love you guys. Adios.
Midget needs me.